world has one interconnected ocean. A vast blue expanse critical to life on Earth. And there's no better animal to represent the ocean's beauty than the killer whale.
They live in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the Pacific and beyond.
The killer whale story is the ocean story, and it's one we all share.
We are one world, united by our ocean.
speed, power, and problem-solving abilities. These behaviors keep our whales both active and engaged. SeaWorld's killer whales have inspired generations to care for our natural world, and we're excited to share their story with all of you tonight.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's food web. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as big as a bus, fast faster than an Olympic swimmer. High flying and powerful.
We're going to see all of that tonight and more. These and other behaviors provide an environment full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, and years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Throughout tonight's experience, you'll see the whales moving together, in unison. These synchronized behaviors help to strengthen their social bonds and allows them to problem solve as a group. These are just some of the reasons why they are known as the ocean's top predator. Their scientific name is the Orca, and their common name is the killer whale. And these 5 whales have their own unique personal names. Our 3 females, Takara, Sakari, and Kumea, and joining us right out front are our 2 males, Tuar and Kayukit. Kumea is our youngest whale at 10 years old, and Takara is the oldest at 33 years old. Takara is also the matriarch of our pod, which means she's the leader. These whales trust us and take an active role in their own health and well-being. Through the use of positive reinforcement training techniques, we're able to teach the whales husbandry or healthcare behaviors. Trainer Kylan is joining us at the slide out to help demonstrate some of these behaviors. One of the very first behaviors that we teach our whales is called a fluke present, in which the whale presents their tail flukes to the trainer, just as Kayukit is doing right now. In this position, not only are we able to get a great look at the entire underside of their body, but we also have access to the easy-to-see shallow veins in the white underside of their tail flukes. At least once a month, our veterinarians are able to collect a blood sample from these veins, and the whales are conditioned to remain calm throughout the entire procedure. Now during tonight's presentation, you may notice the trainers giving the whales a tail massage, back rub, or even a pectoral flipper massage. Killer whales have very sensitive skin, so this is an excellent way for us to strengthen our relationship with them. Now, collecting blood is just one of the ways that we can monitor the health of these animals. Another great diagnostic tool is knowing how much each individual animal weighs, which is why, at least once a week, we will ask them to slide up and out of the water onto a killer whale-sized scale in one of our adjacent back pools, just as Kayukit is demonstrating right now. Now you'll notice while he's in this position, a portion of his body, from that dorsal fin on his back, all the way down to his tail flukes, is still in the water. This portion of his body is called the peduncle, and it is made up of several very large and powerful muscles that can easily weigh hundreds of pounds. So in order to get an accurate weight, we will ask him to lift him up and out of the water. And this is how we know, as of last Tuesday morning, Kayukit is weighing in at over 9,860 pounds. It's important that we get an accurate weight on all of our animals to make sure that the younger whales like Sakari and Kumea are growing appropriately and that the older ones like Kayukit here are maintaining a healthy weight. All of these husbandry behaviors help us to ensure that these animals are both healthy and thriving.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt. And for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales and for us.
Observational learning and mimicry play a critical role in the development of a young killer whale. From the moment they're born, they learn necessary life skills by playing follow the leader with their mothers and other members of the pod. And here at SeaWorld, they also learn by playing follow the leader with us, by mimicking our movements. Our new friend Maverick is going to help us demonstrate this. Go ahead and give Kayukit a great big wave. And would you look at that? Kayukit is paying very close attention to you. Killer whales have amazing eyesight both above and below the water, And they're very curious animals. We often see them engaging in behaviors such as fly hopping, or even jumping completely up and out of the water to get a better look at their surroundings, in a behavior called a sighting bow. Kayukin is taking off to demonstrate this now. Turn your attention towards the center of the pool. That was great. We're now going to head over to the other side of the stadium to learn a little bit about how killer whales communicate. So vocalizations are just one of the ways that killer whales can communicate with one another. And they do this by maneuvering that blowhole located on the backside of their head. Our new friend is going to help us demonstrate this. Go ahead and give that first hand signal. That sounded great, Kayukin! Did you know that scientists believe that when a killer whale jumps out of the water to come crashing back down, they may be making their presence known? This is because sound waves travel approximately 4.5 times faster through water than they do through air. So when a killer whale leaps out of the water and comes crashing back down, that sound can be heard for miles, and that behavior is called a breach. Oh my goodness, Harold! We had no idea that was going to happen. We just so happen to have a nice SeaWorld towel for you. Thanks for being such a great sport. Let's give a round of applause to our audience volunteers. As you can see, killer whales can communicate by making a huge splash. Through the observation and research of the killer whales in our care, we've been able to uncover in the ocean, killer whales create waves to hunt, use fluke swipes to stun their prey, and can even beach themselves up and out of the water. For these whales, it's a fun demonstration, but for you, it's time to get wet! scary. Unfortunately, things like pollution and overfishing pose serious threats to many populations of killer whales.
All around the world, it's a brand new day. Open up your eyes, discover all the ways. Every different creature, beautiful, unique, is counting the treasure of our diversity. From the highest high to the deepest deep, so much mystery. We are all inspired by this one big world, and we share the love that flows through each of us. As our hearts unite and we come alive, we can feast our lives and see how marvelous is this one big world. Let's all take a journey, explore the great unknown, wonder at creation. Everywhere we go, miracles surround us. Wherever we may roam, privilege unites us to call this earth our home. From the highest high to the deepest deep, so much mystery. We are all inspired by this one big world, and we share the love that flows through each of us. And as our hearts unite and we come alive, we can feast our lives and see how marvelous is this one big world. From the highest high to the deepest deep, so much mystery. We are all inspired by this one big world, and we share the love that flows through each of us. And as our hearts unite and we come alive, we can feast our lives and see how marvelous is this one big world.
Ladies and gentlemen, we hope that by joining us tonight that these animals have inspired you and deepened your appreciation for killer whales just as they have for all of us. We will continue to learn from the whales in our care, and we hope that you will too. Enjoy the rest of your night right here at SeaWorld Hollow Screen. Good night, everyone.
Follow SeaWorld on Facebook and Instagram to keep track of our latest rescues.